Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 10 of our Ironman series. So, this is going to be a very different episode compared to most of the progression videos that you guys have had. I'm just going to be doing a bank video and basically talking about my stats and the goal from where I'm at to where I want to be in the next episode, and we'll see how it goes from there. I thought this would be nice because we don't really do much in-depth bank videos. And I thought this would be a different way of doing it. So every 10 episodes, maybe we can do a bank video, look at all the items, look at the stats and the progression. We are 1,500, whoa. We are 1,568 total level with 110 combat and only 116 quest points. I would love to get that up a lot. It's just, I really don't enjoy questing and I kind of find it very tedious to do. Our highest stat is 85 magic. And then we have a few 70s, honestly. 70 attack, strength. Where else are we going? Cooking, fishing, mining. We have 68 Slayer, 81 HP, which is our second highest stat. 62 summoning, 50 herblore. Like, a lot of these skills in here, I really didn't think I would ever get on my Ironman. My Ironman actually grew to be so much better than I anticipated. Like, a skill I never thought I would hit is 62 summoning on my Ironman. I really want to get the War Tortoise done, so I need 205,000 more XP towards that, and then we'll hit it, which we'll easily get from doing our Slayer. I want to try and get 70 range by the next episode. Honestly, it's probably going to take me a lot longer. I've been very busy recently, so that's the only reason this episode's going to be kind of different. But I do like the idea of doing a stat check, progression check, and a bank video at the exact same time. So there are all of our stats right there. Honestly, like I said, I did not expect to get where I'm at on this Ironman, and I will just jump right into the bank. So first of all, we have our miscellaneous tab. Like always, here are the first two bunnies we ever started with. Nothing really too magical in here. We did get the Ring of Luck. That was our first ever luck enchanted item. And I was very, very proud to get that. And it's funny because the next day, if I remember, I ended up getting my Ring of Wealth done. Our Mystics, that took us a while to get. Same with the skeletal pieces, which we don't use anymore, but it's still really good for mage bonuses. 200 Viswax, we don't really do that daily because I just don't keep up with it. And my RuneScape gameplay has died down a little bit, just due to the fact that working full time and only literally having like a 4-hour gap to 5-hour gap to do certain things. Here are some cool stuff in our melee tab. That's what I call this. We have 58 Rings of Wealth. Every time I get any Dragon Stones, I like turning them to the Ring of Wealth because way back in the day, I used to have a Ring of Wealth that I carried forever. I just had one, and I used to bring it to the, I think it's the Heroes Guild, where you can get the Battle Axe. I used to bring it down there and use it on the like Fountain of Rune, I think it's called, or whatever. And it would always charge it, and that's what I did. I never bought a different Ring of Wealth. I always kept the one Ring of Wealth, so I have 58 of those. Bando's War Shield, first Bando solo. Zammy's Spear, got that with my boy T-Dog. D2H, kind of cool, bought that though, sadly. Bando's War Priest. BCP, we got with T-Dog. Guthan's War Spear, Varrock's Helm, Torag's Plate Legs. Honestly, it's so crazy to even have these items on my Ironman. It's literally ridiculous. Like, I couldn't literally fabricate how sick it is to even have this shit. And then, you know, the most used tab that I use the absolute most, which is ridiculous, is the Mage tab. Worked our way from the Staff of Air to the Caitlyn staff, Battle Staff, Batwing, Mystic, the Tazar staff, Saradomin staff, and then we went with Gothic staff. We got really lucky, got the Aram staff, and right after that, we went ahead and obtained the Hellwire wand, which is literally just mind-blowing. Like, is any of the guys on right now? T-Dog's on right now, freaking legend. Literally helps me out quite often, like, honestly. Trying to see names, but it's really hard to have so many people. I don't want to spend all the time going through this, but Rue Crafting, there he is. This is the beast that literally helped us. I was trying to remember the name. It's such an easy name. I'm just a very forgetful person. But We got the Wand of Selware with him. We also ended up getting the Mage Legs, which are in this tab, but we're not there yet. We have Cal, which he's actually not online, I don't think, right now. Oh, yeah, he's online. He's just on the clan chat right now, but you guys can't really see that. If I scroll up, he's right here. There's Cal. I have him as good friend because he's the first person that I ever really met on this account, and he definitely helped me out. But huge shout outs to like everybody that has helped me, and I apologize if I haven't said your name. Ark, you've helped me. You and Cal were the first two people that ever actually fully helped out my Ironman, so huge shout outs to you guys. Thank you so much. But yeah, so we got the Ward of Subjugation from our first ever Kirill solo. It was just funny because our first ever Bandos solo, we ended up getting the Bandos War Shield as well. It wasn't really the first ever one, it was the first ever solo instance I ended up getting that, where for this one it was literally one kill. We got ourselves the Hood of Subjugation and the Gown of Subjugation as well with our boy T-Dog, literally helping me out. The B-Ring, oh, I hate that item, but I need one of those. Amulet Forsaken got that day one, which is actually just ridiculous. And I realized I should possibly be zoomed in for you guys. So let's just do that really quickly, and hopefully this helps you guys see a lot better. There we go. I deeply apologize for that, but we'll just kick it off from here. But there are our beautiful items. This is probably my favorite tab out of them all, just to see the Hood of Subjugation, Gown, Aram's Robe Top, the Wand, Forsaken Amulet, like Subjugation Shield. The only downfall is I've been working quite hard to try and get myself the Barrows book, like Aram's offhand book for him, and it's just not happening. So we're rocking the Mystic. This is my most depressing tab. Not really, it's just my lowest skill. I did get 2 levels today. I also managed to get 65 crafting. I got a few hunter levels. I'm trying to get everything 50. Below tier levels I don't really care about, where for this as well I don't really care if I get 55, then 60, then 75. I mean, then 65, then 70. That's when we'll start recording it. But this is our range tab. Honestly, nothing too impressive in here. Getting the quest points just to get the blue D-hide was really nice, especially since we use those for clue scrolls. But like I said, nothing in here really too impressive. The spine is pretty dope, but other than that, literally nothing too good. Cannonballs, cannon, not bad either. But here's our food tab. Kind of running low. We have under 1,000, 800, and literally 60 cooked food just between the sole and the catfish. Nothing really impressive in here as well. Then we go into our skilling tab, which by far my favorite tab besides the mage tab, hands down, just because of how awesome this tab is. Like, the summoning supplies I have all up top, then it goes into the seeds, which is pretty cool. I don't really have much seeds. I have a lot of landing times. Go down, then we have the herbs, literally running out of every herb, but we have like 1,000 landing times again. Whole bunch of potato cactuses, wine Zazami from our KCs, which will also show off during this video. Potions that I pretty much made. I got a lot of my leveling not even for like from Herblore, like from making potions. Like I literally got most of it from doing the dailies, which is really nice. Then it goes down and it gets more into the mining stuff. Like we have all these spirit stones or whatever, all the jewelry crafting stuff. We cut all of our sapphires, now we're cutting our emeralds, then our rubies. Doing this at a slow pace just to try and not bum myself out. I went ahead and turned all my hides into leathers pretty much. 2,000 magic logs, 4 more rings of wealth, 440 mahogany planks. Like, I really like this tab. Like, my gems alone make me fall in love with this tab. Like, that's ridiculous. These little shites, I can't wait to get rid of them because they're so annoying to collect. Clue tab, I haven't really touched it in quite a bit, not gonna lie. I didn't realize we have more D-hide in here, but that's fine. No really cool items recently. The last thing we got was the not skipping ticket, and other than that, that was from the monthly shell dude, the clam, for the first time we ever did that. Almost 3k pure essence, honestly not that bad. 22 elite clues. Once we get 25, I want to try and do 25 just for a separate video. Same with the hard clues, I'm gonna do those. It's just I haven't really felt like doing clues in a while, which is shocking because that's all I used to do. Here's our loot tab, which I think is phenomenal. We got the Dormant and Macor legs. We have two Verax brassers, almost said BCPs. We do have 2 Verax helms as well. One of those we use every now and again. KBD head, 3 ceramic essences, Dragon Bone upgrade kit, which was from our first QBD solo, offhand rubber chicken, Dragon Hatchet. This was a really long grind. I still think this was our longest grind. Barrows is getting up there, but it just took forever. 2 Godsword Shards, Godsword Shard 2, Godsword Shard 3, Zami Hilt Shards, which is the trollest drop ever because I accidentally had Coin Share on. Trisk Fragment, not that impressive. And then Ceramic Essence, Dragon Medhelm, 26 Crystal Keys, 3.5k Bolt Racks, all the Tazar pieces pretty much, including the Cape, which we actually have right here, 2 of those. Other than that, nothing too fancy in here. I can go ahead and make this, if I'm correct. If I can even spell. I don't know if we can do that, because we actually just like got to the tier of being able to do this. There we go. That is the piece of helmet, I guess. I don't know how to make it any better, but blah blah blah, just ignore that. But this is the loot tab right here, and then it goes into our little animals, our little animal collection that we've been keeping. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the beast KC now, since this is pretty much the last thing we have. Boss kills. So we have 127 Barrows killed, 196 General Gardor, 46 General Moles, wow, Giant Moles, 247 Dagonoth Kings, 268 Hellware, 111 KBDs, 17 Kirill hard modes, 585 Kirill in general, like 2 QBDs, which is probably my most proudest things ever. And then if we go actually into the info, which if I did that, you guys could see the loot here, but none of these are really that important. As you see, the Aram's Staff top, Guthin Spear, Torag's Legs, 2 Varix Helms, Brassards, and the Amulet of Forsaken. Nothing else really in here that we haven't showed in the bank. But other than that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this for an episode 10. If you don't like this idea for every 10 episodes, please let me know. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.